everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme, and today we are playing some more Status Order 6. And yeah, Rapid Ascent is back up again. Not really sure what is going on, but we're running a 5 furlong, which seems to be a good distance. So those slightly shorter ones, not really where we want to be, so don't know what we want to do there. You can see we got Incantare, Lady Nahima, Erratic Behaviour and 6 Wives all in full right now. That does mean that Postulant is ready to breed, but we have no males in the barn to breed with right now. So we're waiting maybe for Classical Rose and Lights Camera Action to get done, and then we can see what happens there. But the breeding program well underway. Sadly, that puts us at 71,000. Boy, does that hurt. We were up with a lot of money for so long, and now we need to squeak through 2 seasons at about 70,000 before we can sell horses. So I'm really counting here on Rapid Ascent, because we don't have money to even buy a new horse. So let's see then. We are going to be high weight again. It's an allowance race, that's all that's really out there. That sucks, but it's the way it is. Mrazek's in here as well. Uncle Vinny we've seen before. This isn't going to be a great race, I don't think, but we've got a shot. If we can finish top 3 and earn enough money, I'll be happy. I think Tough It Out is the best horse in this field. Not so much of a weight advantage, only 3 pounds over us, because it's also carrying a little extra compared to the field. But that should be the race. I think those top 2 on the inside. We've got ourselves an Air Rice's Tough It Out. So let's see then how this goes. 5 furlongs race. And we can see there, Nemeralia up really early, out the gate, and flying. Tough It Out is not really doing too much at the back there. Says blue silks, but it looks more like black with this sort of textures on. 3.5 furlongs to go. Uncle Vinny at the back will make yourself at home. Tough It Out is there. Then up to Direct Message. Tis Imaginary and Opening Roads behind the front 3. Rapid Ascent. Mrazek boxing us in just on our outside, and Nemeralia there up in the lead. We come now to 2 furlongs and we have no room to run. Nemeralia is going to be challenged here by Opening Roads. We are going to stay here now in 3rd position heading into this final furlong. Looks like Direct Message up the outside, and Mrazek is going to challenge here as well. But I don't think they're going to catch us. I think we're going to tuck in here for a 3rd place finish. It is indeed going to be 3rd, and that's just about good enough. Just about. Not really, but just about good enough. So 2,700 for Rapid Ascent. That puts us up in a good position. And yeah, I think without that extra weight, I dare say we could have really competed there. So that is kinda killing us. It really is. Not much I can do there though. It looks like Classical Rose and Lights Camera Action are done. Therefore, we're gonna have Lights Camera Action with Postulant. Let's go, guys. In they go. And that's gonna be the end of our breeding for this season. Now, if we look at training, please tell me we got more races. It looks like we've got more races. Ignore the auctions. Let's go around a little bit. Come on, game. Don't know why it hung up there so much. But now's a good time to start looking at what's going on. So they're going to go around and breed again, I think. No? 2 of them look to be done. That's pretty decent. In fact, let's just... yeah, I thought that one might roll around. So we got 2 horses, or 2 pairs of horses left breeding. It's exclusive. and where is Dark Crescent? So that's pair number 1. They've been going a little while now, but the large build, so hopefully that's a decent distance horse to get some money out of. And the other one, of course, is our latest pairing of Lights, Camera, Action and Postulant, which should be about a mile. Mile 1, I think, actually. And I'm hoping will work out. So, not a bad season's breeding. And we are raring to go, fit, ready to race. That is fine. Don't know why it changed, but that is fine. 5 furlongs then. Only 1 race. And it is the sales races. Oh my days. 6 furlongs. I don't think we've got 6 furlongs in us. I don't think we got 6 furlongs in us. Maybe I just go around a little bit more again, and see where that sort of turns out. You can see on the 5th, you got all the Breeders' Cup races. That'll be kind of interesting to see. On the 6th, we have got the sales. So 5th, skip that. Breeders' Cup. And Camagüeyana wins. Only by a short head and was carrying 6 less pounds. So Showbird there might be the better horse. Kind of interesting, but I'm looking for horses that we've already seen. Look at Nanton. Oh my days. Oh my days. What happened there? Caused interference. So this is a horse which has won everything apart from his first race. Absolutely everything since. Disqualified in the forego, fair enough, but it has won absolutely everything. You know what? We are following that horse. And oh my days. What? 7th? Like, it's won everything. And then it just gets absolutely wrecked in the big race. How? What? Why? Not sure. That one has surprised me by quite some distance. Jump for Love. Decent horse. Don't know any of these horses. Don't know any of those horses. But he's got mild. Atalan could win this. Atalan does win this, so decent record there as well. Not a bad little horse. A short-billed horse. I'm not really a fan of those in general, but Atalan did seem to be a decent runner. Hitless, maybe? No, Hitless way down the back. And there we go. High intensity, a gelding. Ooh. No, thank you. Let's get round then to about the 20th of November. Everybody is fully bred in, and we've only got the males left. Yep, that is right. So, breeding program season 1 is a success. We're gonna have to find out if it actually does anything else in the future and what they're actually like, but overall that'll be decent. No 5 furlongs at all. Conditions races, I mean, kind of competition are we talking about? And we would be the highest rated again. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. So we go towards the 30th end, see if anything else has cropped up in those 10 days. 5 furlongs as it is. Plenty of races, but only one for us there. Handicap. We would be pretty high on that list, but you know what? That's about all there is going to be. That is pretty much the last race that we can have. So we're going to round off this season in this video by dint of not too many races for 2-year-olds at 5 furlongs, sort of past September. So we're here. Christmas has come and gone. It's going to be the 28th. And Rapid Ascent here is favourite. Even though we're carrying more weight, none of these should trouble us. I mean, 'Tis Imaginary might have a shot. Bootlegger's Wife should be competitive with us. You know, we will be the top 3, I feel. We're just too much better than the rest of the field, and they're carrying extra weight, quite a lot of them anyway. You know, Sunrise contests are not really favoured at all. 'Tis Imaginary as well, not favoured. So let's see then. Stand side. So prefer the outside. And let's just see how that works out. Can we round off with a win in a bit of a nothing race, but still, you know, any win would be a good win. So let's see what goes on here. Do we get a decent start? It is decent. And 'Tis Imaginary, Bootlegger's Wife, both out early. And you can see we are sticking to the outside. 4 furlongs to go then. Bootlegger's Wife now right at the back of the field. Secret Passage and Lovely Credit there with Swipe and Jennifer Lynette. Then it's ourselves on the outside of Landover Sea with 'Tis Imaginary just on the outside of Sunrise Contessa, who's currently hugging the rail. We're coming round now with 2 furlongs left to run. We're at the marker, and we will see now who wants this race. Front 4 running almost in a line as we come down the straight. 1 furlong left. Landover Sea is pushing out down the home stretch with us. We kick on once more. We're pushing away from the field. It looks like a late run by Bootlegger's Wife is not going to get anywhere close. And Rapid Ascent wins a handicap race despite being at max weight. Absolutely delighted to have won that one. We were 99 rating. That puts us up to 105. That actually matches where we were, and I'm pretty happy with that. Winning a race like that with such a weight disadvantage, you're still talking like over a stone in difference. So I'm happy. It's a win. It's a good race. We did go stand side as we were told at Tampa Bay Downs, and it nets us a win on the last race of the season. So could we have raced even more? Yes, we could have. Rapid Ascent could have raced a bunch more times. A 2-year-old racing so much, 11 races isn't great. 5 wins out of 11 isn't bad. Not bad at all. 135 grand it has earned. We do finish off though with no money in the bank. That is gonna hurt next season. That's gonna hurt next season. So, but yeah, overall not too bad. We won a feature race. That's okay. Third, first, second, first. Sticking a 5 as opposed to going just below really did put us in a lot better position. So auction day, anything at the last day of the auction, nothing worthwhile. We couldn't have afforded anything, but it would have been nice to see. So Dominguez, that is our jockey. Nice to see that they showed up and win that award. We're nowhere near, of course, the top trainer. That's no sort of no surprise. So let's look then. Lucky Navarone, the best 2-year-old. It's okay. Brassbound, best 3-year-old. Good Luck Charm. 6-year-old Gelding, but there's no point in looking at that horse then for the breeding program later on. But we go through the end of season. Normally this doesn't take too long, 30 seconds to a minute at most, and then we'll be back in the thick of things. And there we go then. So, new horses this season. Quite a few interesting ones. But yeah, let's see who went to the breeding barn. Not a lot of good horses. Gotta say that's slightly disappointing. We can't afford any of these horses more than likely. I mean, any of these got anything worthwhile? Large build, maybe. Anything here laid back? I don't believe so. What is this lowest horse gonna go for them? Not that we can go anywhere near it, but what is it? Just under 100 grand. So we need to get back over that if we're gonna be anywhere near buying a horse. Now then, let's think. Breeding distance. So Dark Crescent and Duet, maybe. Can't really tell who. I wish that screen would actually have who the sire was. Because all I know is 3 yearlings there and 1 yearling there. I can't remember who I bred to who. So that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, laid back, I think Duet and Dark Crescent could be okay. Classical Rose and Lights Camera Action. And then Lady Nahima with Crew Cut. So that's got my 3 definite laid back in the pairings. So did I have another one? I did. Erratic Behavior then with Back Blue. So there we go. We're getting the laid back ones done first. After that, it's just going to be whoever's up next. And we'll see how that goes, I guess. But 5 furlongs, 1 race. Conditions race. We're not going to be top weighted in this one, are we? No, we're going to be competitive. Now we see what we can do then. That's the opening race. That is going to be a decent track. I don't know though, that might be okay. I mean, it is 110 yards. I mean, we're not going to be... Yeah, we're not going to be top weighted or anything, which should be decent. So we're going to go in debt this season just by dint of the breeding program. That's just the way these things go. But the breeding program is off to a pretty good start. Dark Crescent Postulant, go. Incantare out back blue. Go. Crew cut. And 6 wives. Go. I think I've done that one before though. Let's camera action live on go, and that means its exclusive is the last horse. So whichever one of those 4 stallions sort of finishes breeding first, we will throw the next one on. Or do we? We don't have the money, do we? We really don't have the money for this. Yeah, that might be decent though. That might have been decent. Great Glen. Yeah, that would be the one I'd want to do, I think. That would be the one I'd want to do. No money to do it, which is the kind of sucky thing. And we're well below how much even the worst horse in the breeding barn would take, so yeah. So get ready to go down into debt. There we go. There's our debt. Looks like we got some choices here though. Lights, camera, action then. Laid back at 7. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And crew cut light at 6. Or laid back at 6. What was crew cut like? Decent. Slightly decent. Better than lights, camera, action. Crew cut it is. So crew cut then with its exclusive. Let's get that breeding done. And there you go. Sort of not even into February and we're almost done with our breeding for the season. Kinda sucks, but that's the way it is. Down a lot of money. So opening race of the season and the last race for this video, I'm gonna say. We're gonna see if we can compete here. What happened there? I chose the wrong day, didn't I? Now see, Silverlord, that would be a horse I'd be well up for grabbing. Over 100 rated, 2 Group 2 wins, 3 wins out of 7, 3-year-old, female, and a mile 3. I mean, it ticks so many boxes. It really does. That ticks so many boxes. That's a possible sort of contender in Triple Crown races right there, and it's available in auction probably for about 2 million. And yes, I did choose the wrong day. Let's go then. And Rapid Ascent will be the favourite. Top rated, not top weighted. It looks like 3 of the other 4 at the same weight are going to be a bit agitated. Above and Beyond should be okay, but not favoured by the bookies. 1 low rated horse. And yeah, this should be quite decent indeed. And I don't have any money to bet. That sucks. That sucks, because that really is the one to like throw all your money on and just see what happens. And okay, exporting this course didn't work, so maybe I need to look into that and maybe just re-download this course and put it back in again. We're out well, and we're into the front there. Above and Beyond just behind us. Here comes Sammy's Warrior on the outside. 4.5 furlongs. It's us 3 at the front. Mr. Music Master. That's a bit of a mouthful. Just leading out Colorado with Itlark and Barocco now in the rear on the outside. Maybe looking to make a run from distance. We've got the rail. Mr. Music Master seems to be just keeping an eye on things, but not getting up enough to worry me at this stage. 2.5 furlongs now, down to the final 2. And it looks like Above and Beyond is going out here round this turn. We're not really making any challenge as it stands, 1.5 furlongs. We're up into second as Sammy's Warrior falls back. And there's the furlong marker on the outside. Here does come Barocco, and we are there alongside them. But it's not really going to be our day. Above and Beyond steals the race round the turn and wins from Barocco into second. Rapid Ascent falls down into third. Really thought that was going to be a win. I really thought that was going to be a win. And that ends up costing us even more money, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. We earned 500 for it. We probably paid more for the entry. Oh, sucks, sucks, sucks. Conditions race, allowance race. I mean, that could be fun, but we're going to be top weighted by a mile, so that's not going to be fun. Allowance race. I mean, we need to win the allowance race there to get any money. I mean, that's just the way we're going to have to set up. Let's see if we can get the breeding done then. 2, 1. And it's exclusive, and Crew Cut will go around one more time. They will go around one more time. But we won't in this video. We will do it in the next video. I'm going to save that there. Rapid Ascent starts off with a 3rd place finish. Not really going to be good enough. We need to start earning money. So, this race could be a decent money maker if we can get things done. We did win the Tyro. This is fairly similar. I think it should be fairly similar. So it's time that we actually lived up to our billing and won more races. So, join me in the next video to see if we can rescue what seems to be a free fall into debt. We just need to get through this season though, and then you can see we will have 9 yearlings that we can sell, and that should put us in a good position money wise. Then we can look at the sales schedule and start picking out these dates where we actually have the sales. So I'm not sure where they were. I know there's one around here somewhere. There was one fairly early. No, maybe, possibly, probably not, could be, should be, would be. But I can't see it just yet. I'm going to have to go and look for that at some point and list out what races they are. But there we go. 18th of May is one. I think that might be the second one, though. I think that might be the second one. Did we miss one already? I mean, we might have. We might have. I didn't think there was one that early, but could have been. Could have been one in February, maybe. No, possibly not. So anyway, we're going to have a look at those. We're going to, from next season onwards, maybe handpick 1 or 2 of the winners and try and get those into our stable to improve our racing stock. Then, when we've got decent racing stock, we can slowly transition them into the breeding barn and improve our breeding stock that way. And if any old horses come up in auction that have got a bunch of Group 1 wins or whatever, we can instantly improve our breeding stock that way. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Any hints or tips you've got for me, leave them down in the comment section below. Have your say how you think things are going to do. And yeah, guys, until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back here very soon.